creations. If you're new to my channel and you're stopping by for the first time, thank you for stopping by. Welcome to my channel. Stick around a while by clicking that red button for more crafting on a budget, more everything on a budget videos to come. And if you click it again when the bell appears, YouTube should notify you every time I upload a new video, depending on the option that you choose in the drop-down menu of the bell. If you're interested in following me on social media, you can find those links in the description box below. What have I got going on for you for today? Today, I am heading over to the Dollar Tree because I want to see what's new. Crafter Square has really been laying it on thick, and they have really been adding some really great new DIY wood pieces to their inventory, and I am loving it. I'm hoping that everybody's Dollar Tree that has a Crafter Square is getting these items because they are so fun. Not only are they getting great new wood pieces, but they're getting those galvanized metal pieces that are amazing. I have yet to see again any of, I want to say, the vinyl or the leather. When it first came to my Dollar Tree, there was 1 week that it was there and it was gone. I'm really hoping that they restock it because I only got my hands on 1 roll of blue leather and I was hoping to get my hands on some black leather, but that remains to be seen if it's something that they're going to keep in stock or if it was a one-time deal. I can't imagine it would be, but I'm hoping. They are keeping, I guess, all the tools in stock, but I'm not seeing any of the vinyl. I'm not seeing any more of the transfer tape or the leather. And so I don't know, but we'll see. But for now, Crafter Square is still rolling out some really great new DIY items. I can't wait to show you what's new at the Dollar Tree and what you too should be keeping your eye open for at your local Dollar Tree. So let's get to it. I was really excited to see these nice bunches of raffia by American Oak. This is a pretty good size pack of raffia. Raffia is one of my favorite things to work with in the fall and autumn season. It's fun to add to DIYs because it really gives it that autumny, I guess, harvest feel. And so I found them in several different colors. Of course, I'm gonna go with the neutral colors here because I love this color, and you can stain this and color it, so it's a good one to keep in your stash. And they've got this real nice orange. I was loving this green. This is totally a color that I would use. And I also saw this darker green, which is kind of a hunter green. Now, Dollar Tree does have the smaller packages. I know that some of you say that your Dollar Tree has the 3-pack that has colors in it, and I did receive some in my subscriber mail, but I am loving these colors. They're a bit different than what you would see in the 3-pack at Dollar Tree. It's bigger, which means it's longer, and I think that's amazing. So this is a great new find at the Dollar Tree that you should keep your eye open for. My next new favorite find, would you look at these 2D wood crafting trucks. These are fun to DIY, or they're gonna be. I am loving these. The only thing I wish it had a light in it, how some of them have that tea light. I think it would have been fun just to kind of have a tea light that illuminated it, but I found it with just the plain truck with the bed empty, and then I found one with the gated bed. And so I was loving these. I picked up 2 of the gated and 1 of the regular because I think that one of these is gonna find its way onto my farmhouse tiered tray DIYs that I bring to you here real soon. Can I just tell you that these are something I have been waiting for at my Dollar Tree for a while. I saw these hauled, I wanna say, by Tracy over at Mindless Crafting, and when I saw them, I was super excited. Now, these are used with a die cut machine, something like the Cuttlebug, and you'd put it in between 2 plates, acrylic plates with some cardstock, and it'll cut these out. And so I was excited to see that Crafter Square had these. My Dollar Tree anyway had a couple different styles. You get 3 different size hearts here. I am loving this corner embellishment and this leaf pack. Never seen this. This is a mixing tool set. Not sure what you're supposed to mix with this. I think it's a little bit small to be mixing paint, but you could mix paint, I guess. It's got a couple different tools here that look like it would be for molding. So it might be for maybe an air dry clay of some sort. but I thought that this was cool, and since it's $1, you never know, I might need it sometime, and I'll just add it to my crafting tool stash. I was kind of excited to see these water brush pens. Now these are an empty pen that are refillable, and great minds think alike, because when I saw these, I then ended up reading in the comment section of my latest video, the wood burning video, that these empty pens would be perfect for that solution that I use, the ammonium chloride solution. And so I'm kind of anxious to try these out, fill it with that solution, and kind of get to burning some wood with the ammonium chloride and see how well these brushes work. This is another item that I've never seen. These are a foiled feather by Crafter Square. It comes in a 12-pack in the colors of silver and gold. How amazing is that? A little different from my taste, I know, but can I just tell you, I am bringing to you a DIY using these, and I picked up 3 packs of each color, the silver and the gold. I am really broadening my horizons. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone, and I'm doing a DIY that is non-farmhouse using these here feathers. If you see them and you like feathers, you like silver and gold, you might want to pick some up. 3 packs of each to be exact. So I gotta tell you, I'm walking through Dollar Tree, and in the corner of my eye, I see these. Not something I had ever seen before, so I take a look at it, thinking it's just gonna be a pack of gloves. No, it says disposable oversleeves, and it's a 4-pack. Okay, I have to open these up. I think I know what they are, but if it's what I'm thinking it is, I think it's gonna be really cool because, oh yeah, it totally is. So it's exactly what it says it is. It's an oversleeve. So it's a glove for your arm, protective for your arm. Oh, how cool is that? Okay, so if you're really doing something that's a little messy and you want to protect your clothes or your skin, look at how cool that is. I'm kind of excited about that. I don't know what I'd use it for because I don't really get too messy, but I think that that's a cool find when you're getting 4 packs for $1. Pretty cool. 4 pairs for $1, not 4 packs. Moving out of the crafting area and into the health and beauty aids, the makeup section to be exact, I'm seeing a lot more Wet n Wild at Dollar Tree. This really caught my eye because I love me a good bronzing powder. I love to look tan. I love to have that sun-kissed glow about me. And so when I saw this, I was kind of excited because I really liked the color of it. I picked up 5 of them. And you know what? To my surprise, I tried it out and I absolutely love the color of it. So if you're somebody who likes bronzer, this isn't too light, it isn't too dark. It has a real nice sun-kissed glow to it. And so I'm really glad that I picked up 5 of them because, you know, you gotta get the getting while the getting is good because the next time you go back, it's gonna be gone and you may not see it again. I'm also seeing this color corrector by Wet n Wild as well. And because of my skin tone, I go with the yellow, but they had the green, they had the peach. And so I just thought that this was really cool find. I often use this because I like to cover up my sunspots from the days when I really didn't care what the sun was doing to my skin. And so yeah, here it's like a sponge. We've got kind of a makeup sponge as well. And oh, okay, and when you go on there, it's very creamy. Ooh, I like that. This is cool. I can't wait to try this out and see how it covers up. I think it's doing pretty good already. It took a lot of the red out of my hand. Wow, this is an amazing find. I also saw that they had this silver highlighter. They had it in silver and gold. I'm not much of a gold person. Kayla picked up the gold, I picked up the silver. And so I am liking the palette. It's a nice size palette and I'm loving the impression that's on it. And so I love that Dollar Tree's carrying more Wet n Wild. And I am not lying to you when I tell you that my favorite eyeliner pencil has always been Wet n Wild. I haven't been able to find it at Walmart any longer. And so when I saw that Dollar Tree had the brown ones that I've always used, I picked up a couple because 2 of these will last me forever. And so yeah, that's another great item. And I was excited to find this Shape and Stay brow pencil by e.l.f. This is pretty cool. I gotta tell ya, I think that this is a really cool find. It's an electric toothbrush, battery operated with the battery. Yeah, I think this is cool. It's great for kids. You're spending $1 on it. I bought a couple. Allie absolutely loves it. It really works great for her. And as if this wasn't cool enough, yep, Dollar Tree has a 4-pack of the replacement heads. Okay, yes, this is razors that I am seeing, but I like this because this is the women's system razor. And not only are you getting this one razor here with the 3 blades, but you're getting 2 replacement blade cartridges as well. I usually use, I wanna say the Bic Soleil blades, and they're pretty pricey. And so when I saw these, I picked them up because I like this style blade. And so I tried it, and I gotta tell you, I was pleasantly surprised that it actually had that slimy, moisturizing, I guess, strip on it, so you're not getting a dry shave. I really like these, and so I picked up 4 packs. I already tried one, and so yeah, I'm glad that I picked up a couple extra. I hope that this is something that the Dollar Tree continues to carry. It's summertime, which means, and COVID is letting up. Kayla and I are vaccinated, fully vaccinated now, so we are letting Allie go out and play. And so with that comes bumps and bruises, falling off of her bike, the skateboard, her roller skates. And so I like to pick up these ice packs because they are perfect for those boo-boos that they get. You pop them in the freezer, and I put them in a Ziploc baggie, and when Allie gets a bump or a bruise or a scratch, I can pull this out. It's not a bag of peas, it's a cute little ice pack. And so they had it in this, I wanna say this ladybug, they had a bumblebee and a soccer ball. I picked up all 3 of them, and the soccer ball and bumblebee Allie's already been using. And when I saw that they had the ladybug, I grabbed that too, and that's why I'm showing you, because these are really cool, nifty little things, and they get pretty cold and it lasts a while too. My last find for this haul are these storage bag sacks. Now, these are awesome. Dollar Tree is carrying 2 different sizes. They've got this 1 pack that has 1 extra large bag in it. And then they've got this large size that has 3 bags in it. And I gotta tell ya, I thought that these were awesome for storing yarn in, or some of those Christmas ornaments and whatnot. And so I picked up 6 of each, because when I go through my Christmas stuff this year and I reorganize it, I thought that these would be perfect for that stuff. Lately, when I've been bringing to you a Dollar Tree haul, I've been trying to add a quick and easy DIY to it, or a hack. Today's DIY, we're gonna start off by using some of Waverly's antique wax. Surprise, surprise. And you're gonna need 3 of these wood blocks by Crafter Square. And I'm gonna give all 3 of these a nice good coat with the antique wax. And for this DIY, yep, you're gonna need 3 of these 4.5-inch plaques as well by Crafter Square. These come in a 6-pack. You're gonna use 3, which means you're gonna have 3 left over for another DIY, which is great. I'm also gonna give these a nice good coating with the antique wax as well. Would you look at what I found at Hobby Lobby? Yes, buffalo check, cardstock. This is an amazing cardstock. It's extra heavyweight too. $7.99, I didn't pay that. I got 20% off of it. And with that cool paper, yep, I'm gonna use it to cover 5 sides of the block. And I'm gonna cut the paper just a bit smaller than the block itself, so it's framed out with that nice antique wood look. Giving us what look? Yeah, a rustic look. And if this wasn't predictable, yep, I'm gonna do the same thing to these wood planks as well. And did I tell you that each block and each plank is gonna have a different colored buffalo check paper applied to it? And I'm gonna do the planks on the front and back side, because this is gonna be, did I tell you this yet? A double-sided DIY, so you can see it nicely from both sides. I love those. You're also gonna need 3 of these wood cubes. And these wood cubes, yeah, they're gonna go right here on top of these wood blocks. And I'm gonna put them at an angle, because why not? Because we can. If you want them straight, put them straight. I want mine at an angle. Adds a bit of character. And you so know this goes without saying, I'm not gonna leave these blocks raw wood color. No, no, no. We're gonna add some antique wax to them. I felt like it was a bit easier just to add the antique wax once they were on the larger blocks. You don't wanna put the antique wax on the side that you're actually gluing, because this is a wax, it's not gonna stick. And so therefore, just by gluing them on and staining them the way I am here, makes it pretty easy. If you want to stain them before you put them on, you can do that too, but I like to do it this way. It's easier to hold on to them. Now, if I'm being honest, this is one of those DIYs that I actually really like the bright colors. But because I just recently did a whole set with this color scheme, and I did it rustic and I added that age distressed look to it, I felt like I needed to do that to these two because it is going to be in the same room. Now, I feel like if you don't want to distress these, you really don't have to. I think it's just as cute both ways. But again, because I had already done a set that was distressed, I felt like I needed to. And so I'm just going to do it with the antique wax. And if you want to use the antique wax to distress it, if you go ahead and brush some of it on and get an old rag and wipe off some of the excess, it gives you that real nice age distressed rusted look. The embellishment pack that I am using for today's DIY is the same embellishment pack that Linda made available to you in her Etsy store for the USA garden banner that I just recently did. If you're interested in these embellishments, you can find them available for instant digital download for $1, or you can have her cut and send them to you with free shipping for the bargain price of $2. You can find the link to Linda's Etsy store in the description box below. To attach these letters, I'm just going to use a spray adhesive, and by placing the letters face down, I can spray the adhesive on the back side, and it makes it really easy to attach them to these plaques. Now, because these plaques are double-sided, on the plaque that you put the U, on the back side of it, you are going to put the A. In the middle, the S is going to be on both sides, and on the end one, when you put the A on the back side, it's going to be the U. So when you see this from both sides, it will say USA instead of ASU on the back side. I have made that mistake in the past, learned from it, and so yeah. Now, if you want to, again, use Mod Podge to attach these, you can. If they're going to be outside, you may want to seal them. If it's going to be an indoor piece, I think you're good to go just by using a spray adhesive or even some hot glue. But you're not going to get a nice flat finished look on your letter if you're using hot glue. It's going to kind of elevate it. And so I probably wouldn't go that route. I know I don't need to explain what I'm doing, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and kind of dull these letters out a bit because I'm going with that rusted look. The letters are just a bit too bright. And again, this was a fun piece without rusticking up. Rusticking? Is that another word that I can add to the Kelly Barlow vocabulary dictionary? Rusticking. Rustic with an ing. That's an awesome new word. Rusticking it up. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. But again, if you don't want to, you don't have to. It's going to look just as cute. I'm going to use my antique wax and a dry brush stroke technique to get these a bit muted out. Now all that's left to do is to put this DIY together. So I'm going to place some hot glue on this bottom edge here. Can you see that? Good thing it's in the camera view. My word. Gonna put some glue there, and I'm gonna place it just like so on the little wood block. Now, when you're using a hot glue for this, I will tell you that you do want to use a high heat glue stick, not a low heat. The high heat works better, it holds better, and you do want to use a bit of a better glue stick. You don't want to use maybe the store brand, maybe go with a Gorilla Glue stick, because I find that I get better results with using those. You might pay about $1 or $2 more for, I think, a 100 pack or a 50 pack, but it's well worth it. Oh, okay, here, now you can see where I'm putting the glue right there. Look at that. And I'm going to be a little generous with it, but not too generous, because we don't really want it spilling out everywhere and it showing. And just by placing the plaque just like so, they're going to stand up. If I said at the beginning you were just going to need 3 of these little cubes, I misspoke. You're gonna need a total of 6 because at the end I felt like it was missing something, and so I figured I'd cap each of the plaques off on the top with a cube. And once I got them glued on, I did go in with the antique wax and top it off there too. Finish it off, give it a more finished look. We can't have the bottom ones done and not the top. And remember, I said it was easier to paint on that antique wax once those cubes are on there. And don't worry, I didn't forget, I'm gonna finish these plaques off with a twine bow just because I felt like it needed a little shushing up, and I felt like the twine bow was the perfect finishing touch. And there you have it, today's quick and easy Dollar Tree DIY, and I will tell you that this is the last of the 4th of July DIYs that I will be bringing to you for 2021. Okay, seriously, how do you even focus on the front porch decor when you've got 2 stinking adorable dogs like this in the picture? I love them, but I had to put them because they've got these adorable outfits for the 4th of July. But you can see here that all of the pieces that I have created for this July season, I have put on my front porch as decor, and I think it was fun to DIY them. I will store them and bring them out every season, and next year this picture is going to look a bit different because what is Kayla doing today? She is doing a black canvas glow-in-the-dark picture art type thing. This is pretty stinking cool. I am loving the outcome of it. You should head on over to her channel and watch her create this piece. You can find the link to Kayla's video today in the description box below. I kind of want to say that if you see these, you should get them because they might be making an appearance on my next tier tray, but don't hold me to that. I know that this wood piece is hands down one of my favorite. I was hoping it would have an LED light in it. That would have been really fun. I don't know why they didn't do that. You know, those pieces that have them. Nonetheless, I still love this. It's a fun piece. It's going to look really cute with something out of it. This one definitely is going to be on my next tier tray. I am loving the galvanized metal one that doesn't have all the black lines on it. How fun are these? I definitely pick them up if you see them. I hope you all enjoyed all the new finds that I found at my local Dollar Tree that I think you should be keeping your eye open for at your local Dollar Tree. Please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And let's get this video to 5,000 likes because, like I always say, and I know, do I say this? I sound like a broken record, but I'm serious. Every single one of your thumbs up and those comments that you do leave down below, they really do help my channel to grow, and it helps YouTube to notice me just a bit more.